Brian.
You can make that taller, man.
Oh.
Microphone literacy, it's a real thing. Wait, hold up. I can't if I'm like going from the side. Let me just stand here so I know how to make you think.
Alright, thank you. So, when you're hanging out with Noel and Julian, you get to start writing poetry. So this is a new one.
It's contagious.
I got into an argument with my ex-girlfriend on Twitter. Now, the next sentence would be, I hate that girl, but that would just defeat the purpose of why I wrote this poem. I love this girl. Why? Because the first time I stared at her, I got put into timeout because I didn't go to sleep during nap time. Kindergarten wraps up the story of puppy love, but even puppies can be pessimistic. Twitter, the journal for dumbasses and wannabe philosophers, and me, a kid with an open armband of expressing himself only to defeat himself with his own words. It's funny how passive aggression has a funny way of becoming a social network, in my opinion, but what does that have to do with the friendship that lasted damn near 15 years? And the span of years doesn't make up for a misunderstanding that makes you angry for a couple of months. Funny how we grew up. Funny how I always thought you were the sweetheart I can never be angry at. Funny how I wasted my time reading this poem to a population wondering if one sample of the people's thinking, who gives a fuck how he feels? Shit, I have my own issues. 2 shades the term. In 2 months, I would learn that this was coming one way or another. Fuck you, Twitter, for letting a misguided soul test the waters when it comes to speaking my mind. I would say I should be the mature one and not tweet anything, but that would just be taking the fun out of it. So, here I am writing this poem that's longer than 140 characters just to say I want my best friend back. You, 10th grade was the highlight of a relationship that could have been scripted for a box office hit, but kids like us from Chester wouldn't star in it, so how about we bring it back to reality? How about the audience for our performance are followers with nothing better to do but subtweet and spectate? Where's the popcorn and Reese's Pieces? I would tell them to mind their business, but I'm too busy thinking about the first time we kissed, the first time I held you. The first time I held you, it surpassed the thought of me being without you. Now I don't have you. Now all I have is 140 characters with, sorry. Now I have 140 characters to say 15 years worth of words. Thank you.